Okay, you've laid out your beautiful structure. Now it's time to get your hands dirty. This is the part where you're digging into the data, asking for information, and really having a back and forth problem solving session with your interviewer.
So you're in the thick of it, and the interviewer might slide something like this across the table. Now, the big mistake is to see this as just a math problem. It's not. It's a clue. A massive one. The interviewer has just handed you a key piece of the puzzle, and now they're just sitting back to see what you do with it.
So let's put you in the hot seat. You're looking at this. What jumps out? You see a new competitor comes out of nowhere and grabs half the market. At the same time, your client's share gets cut in half, and the price for everybody gets slashed by 50%. So a pretty solid theory would be, hey, our client's getting hammered because a new, aggressive competitor just started a massive price war.
And this is so important. I can't stress this enough. You have to think out loud. Don't just sit there silently crunching numbers in your head. You have to walk the interviewer through your logic, step by step. They don't have a window into your brain, right? You have to show them how you connect the dots. The journey is just as important as the destination.
Okay, but let's be real for a second. What happens when you get stuck? Because it happens to everyone. You'll hit a wall, the path forward gets all fuzzy, and you feel that little bit of panic rising. The number one rule is don't panic. There's a calm, logical way to get yourself back on track. So you're stuck. What do? Here's your 3-step recovery plan, your get-out-of-jail-free card. First, just recap. Take a breath and summarize out loud what you've figured out so far. It helps you see the big picture again. Second, re-examine the original info. Maybe you missed something. And finally, just ask for help. There is absolutely no shame in that. In fact, it shows you're collaborative. They want you to succeed. All right, you've gone through the gauntlet. You've analyzed the data. You've navigated the tricky parts. You've maybe even gotten unstuck once or twice. Now, it's time to stick the landing. This is where you pull it all together into one clear, powerful recommendation. This is the moment they're going to remember. You got to remember, at the end of the day, consulting is all about recommendations. The client isn't paying you to just think about their problem. They want an answer. So your conclusion can't just be a rambling summary of what you did. It has to be sharp, decisive, and give them something they can actually do. And this right here, this is what a great recommendation sounds like. Notice how it starts with the answer first. Bam. Our only option is to exit. It's definitive, and then it's immediately backed up with the why. We can't compete on cost, and we can't make money. Clear, confident, and straight to the point. That's what gets you the offer. So there you have it. The setup, your story, the analysis, and the big finish. The case interview isn't some scary monster under the bed. It's a game with rules.